guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Matty J Plays some more PGA Tour 2K25. There's been a raft of gameplay overviews on my channel, so I thought it's time we got into some actual gameplay. Let's actually show you guys what 2K25 is all about. So let's get into it and let's start my journey, my career for my new Colombian magician, Selena Hayek. So let's jump in. So as you can see on the screen now, you have myself, Matty J. That's my 95 OVR rated player that I use pretty much competitively. The Colombian magician, she's just been set up, ready to take on my career and for you guys to follow along her journey through the PGA Tour. That's Selena Hayek. I have Samuel Freeman III. He's a wily old greenskeeper from the USA. Astrid Sunsinger, a Swedish sculptor. And Di the Dragon Evans, a powerhouse from Wales. So we're going to start, as you guys will start when you get the game on Friday, or if you've had it for a week, you're probably miles ahead and probably the same level as me. But we're going to start with Selena Hayek. So let's check her out. There she is in all her glory. We will play as her. She's looking pretty sharp. So if we jump straight in to her, so I've got rebirth on. You gain this when you reach OVR 90 on your main player. So that means now I've created her, I have 24, you can see in the bottom left hand corner, AP I can put on. So I will get it up to a level 70 if I can, because that's what most people are starting after playing the demo. So I'm going to focus on swing path, to be fair. All right, we spent the free ones. So when you get the rebirth, you can see it lets you get to OVR 74. So that's pretty good. When you start on Friday, you will be at 65, guys. You won't have rebirth, but you should have enough money probably to get you up to around OVR 74.
Wishful thinking.
So we will put them on. I won't spend any money on her. And as we play the game, we will go through and level her up as we go. So we're starting off with these skills attached. So I want all my tee shots on. I can't unlock these yet because I need to be 75. So we're going to start with, and I would recommend you all do this, unlock all 4 of those. Approach play, again, all 4 for the approach shots. For the pitch shots, I don't really use the pitch because I will be coming down and focusing on getting the spinner into my bag at some point. So we will leave the pitch as just the path through. So you have to follow the path. So I've just unlocked the 2 I need to get to the runner. I'll unlock those 2 to get me to the spinner. Then I'll unlock the 4. Recovery shots. I've got nothing in here really. I don't mind the flop, but really it's all about getting me to the recovery down here as a magician. So I'll just go down this route. I'm not putting any more skills in there. Bunker again. I'm not going to play the splash. I have managed to unlock the pick, so I will eventually get to that. And I've added all of them for the green at the minute. And I do have Clubhouse Pass unlocked, so we will put that on. The old tie spinner helps with the chipping. So let's get out there, guys. Let's start my journey. Selena Hayek. She's going to be a hothead from Colombia, so she's going to be quite an arrogant girl. Because when we get into career mode, I'll show you there's interviews you have to do. As my guy, I played him quite timid, to be fair. So I want to go down and see what happens when you play as a full-on I'm the best in the world type person. So let's kick off. So when you launch this up and you go into my career, it'll give you options to start a Q School, Corn Ferry Tour. So Q School, Corn Ferry Tour Championship, or PGA. I've played these through and you've probably seen these on loads of my careers. So I'm going to start off on the PGA Tour, giving myself a massive jump straight to it. And then you get to pick your difficulties. So use the sim difficulties. That's when it sims. So it sims how skillful your golfer is when you're not in control. So we'll leave that as amateur. Opponent difficulty sets the level challenge provided by the CPU. I'm going to drop this down to Pro-Am until she gets a bit better at golf. Conditions will leave normal. Rounds per event. I'm going to set it to 1 and a full round. So let's go. Now, the minute you get in here, hey, Selena, I just got word that you just signed on our agency. You got time for a quick chat? So do all these guys, because there are quests available that unlock you stuff. Having to talk to these people all the time. Nice to meet you, Troy. See what Troy has to say for himself. Just a heads up, a new player influence contest has been announced. You're one of the participants. The goal is to achieve 10 million followers. Huge challenge. I'm ready. Awesome. Keep in mind that your replies may impact how the public perceives you. So this is what I was talking about. Your personality can shift over time. So guys, you basically just need to keep consistent with what you say. So I don't put up with any nonsense, and I don't shy away from commentation. I know my worth. Trust me, I'm going to dominate out there. That's me, hands down. Bold. That is me, hands down. So we're going to go in the cocky category. Great. By the way, your personality will become unknown if you don't engage in interviews and conversations, etc., etc. Gotcha. So we're going to stay in the bottom right of the screen there, as you're looking at it. We're going to stay in the yellow bold piece. You can go in the blue, or you can stay in the middle. My character's just stayed in the grey area in the middle. In the grey area. Sounds about right. So once you get into here, this is the general overview of your career. On the right, you can see who you are, your rank, your personality, your popularity. So I've got 20,000 fans right now. Any notifications. If you right bumper or right trigger through the top, R1, you get messages. So the golf club want to sponsor me. I'll talk more about that in a bit. I don't want to sign with them because I've already unlocked a lot of the stuff for the golf club. So that's your sponsors. You also have rivals. You don't have to wait for them to talk to you. You can just put them on. So I would strongly suggest chucking them on straight away. So we're going to chuck Tom Kim on as a rival. Don't need the stats. Now settings is where you need to come in and actually just make sure you set these, because you set them at the start, but then you can individually pick what you want to do. So I'm going to leave that all is. Conditions I can leave as is, but then regular events I want 1 full round. Alternate events I want 1 full round. Signature events I'm going to stick to 1. Major though I'm going to do 2, because in the career mode you have to make a cut to unlock a lot of stuff. FedEx Club again I'll do 2. Message settings on. So that are the settings I would recommend. And then you get the options, guys, before an event. You see at the build up to event, you've got Tuesday is training, Wednesday is pre-tournament, Thursday to Sunday is obviously the event, like in normal PGA Tour. So let's go into my player first, and let's adjust my golf bag, just so you guys can see, because I don't want all the 2K clubs. So I got a driver. Now, because I've started a new character, you see the driver starts as a basic one. So all these are basic one. I've unlocked this ping. You can buy this in the shop, guys, on day 1, 550 VC. Go buy it. It comes with fittings already attached, and as it evolves, those fittings do not get destroyed. So I think I'm going to play with the ping. Might play with a different one, to be fair. No, we'll play with the ping. We'll get the ping up for her. So she's going to play with the ping. Let's change my woods out as well. So I got some nice new ones. I got these TS3s. They start at the 2nd level up. So you'll see they're +4 if I attach any fittings. Do not attach fittings till you get all your clubs to +6. So that 3 wood's going to be that. That's going to be that. I'm going to leave a hybrid in my bag for now, because I haven't really used my hybrids. I don't think I've got any additional ones. So I haven't really used them at all. So I'm going to leave it in the bag for now. See how that gets on. Then my irons, I don't think I've got any different irons. Nope, I'm going to have to play with the 2K irons for now. My wedges do have +4 starting set Bridgestone, which I won from my Bridgestone sponsor in my other career mode. So again, that's what I'm saying, unlock the sponsors. We'll talk more about them later. Going to change my putter though. I won a gold putter by beating Tiger Woods in the career mode. So we'll chuck that on. And then the ball, I don't really use fittings for the ball, but I don't like a plain white ball. So let's pick a fun one for her. She looks like she did this bad birdie. Feels like her type of ball. So there we go. That's my golf bag. And we are ready to go. So let's start off with some training. Let's play the training event. You get to pick here what you want to do, and you can see in the right what the rewards are. So this adds swing path and recovery if I achieve it. This one is recovery and correction. This one is power and contact, correction and rhythm. So let's try, what's minefield? I'm never gonna hit them. Let's try it. Let's give it a go. What's the worst that can happen, eh? Alright. Aiming carefully to have on the fairway of rings and targets. Hit the rings for big points while avoiding negative zones to boost your start count. Okay. This will be my very first swing with Selena Hayek. So let's see how she goes. My very first swing as a magician. So I played a technician. I would recommend probably starting on technician, but sculptor, magician, technician, they're all pretty good starting points. Probably avoid greenskeeper. And so I'm on more of an angle here for my swing, it would seem. And that is a beautifully open shot for $500. Whoa, we're going way long. Okay. Okay, I need to drop a club. Let's drop a club. Go on. Take that. Take that. If you can't be good, be lucky. That wasn't the ring I was aiming for, but we're going to take it. This one should be straight down the middle, and I should get the 2 rings I was aiming for. Oh, jumps to 100, annoyingly. So let's go for these 2 on the right then. Let's see if we can get 500 points on the board. Nope, we gone straight down the middle again. But we do get 400 points this time. So these are quite good to practice your swing, guys. Like I say, it's useful to get for a warm-up before you jump straight into a vent. I do seem to, as you can see, I'm not trying to push forward there. I just have issues pushing the stick forward. I don't know if anyone else has experienced that, or when you play it, if you're experiencing it, but I definitely have issues swinging forward with the club. Oh, don't hit the 50s. Kick through. So we need to get some more shots in, actually. Not quite on the money just yet, but this one should be good. Oh, just jumped past the 250. Literally no aim for me at all. I'm so bad at aiming. It's literally not going where I'm aiming. But this is the beauty of starting off fresh with a character who isn't quite as skilled as your other character, and with a completely different swing path. So trying to get used to it. No, don't hit the 250 sign. There we go. 2,500 points scored. You can restart if you're not happy with your performance. The bottom one's virtually impossible to get every time. Practice round at TPC Boston. Let's do a practice round. 4 holes. Finish with -2 or better. I'm not sure how likely that is, but let's get out there and give it a go. Come on, Selena. Step up. So I would suggest, guys, I think I mentioned it earlier, just only start with one archetype. Do not do all the archetypes straight off the rip. Wait until you hit 90 with one, and then rebirth them all. As you saw with me, you get free AP, and you get you start at level 25. That's a horrible this angle is awkward. Ugh. Javi. Let's chip that out. Well, we're going going side to side. We're going to see all this golf course. No. Oh my lord. Let's see if we can see some water as well then. There we go. There we go. There's a shot. I'll take that. Because that was horrific. Now let's see if we got any putting skills with Selena. That's not a bad effort from there. Not a bad effort from there. The putting is the one part of the game I'm finding probably my easiest part of the game. He says, and then doesn't pay any attention to the putt. Oh, that's Selena's fault. She's just shit at putting. She let me down there. All right, let's try and drive to green. Little bit of a push. The wind will bring me back. Kick up. It's never going to hold. So the short game, guys, early on is so tough until you unlock things like the spinner. But that's a decent little chip. I do like chipping. Now, see if my putting is a bit better, which it is. My putting's the best putter in the game. Just shank a 3-footer so far left. Oh, I'm a loser. I am finding that I am quite a loser on this game, to be fair. I'm not great at it. It's not come naturally to me, the adaptation from 23 to this. As you can see, my swing, oh my god. My swing is just all over the shop. It's going to go down that hill, surely. Sit there. All right. Well, we're even par. It's been a bit chaotic. We've seen a lot of the golf course. And we make the putt, and that's the putts I'm talking about. But we only got to finish even par here, so I'm not going to worry about that too much. Okay. Let's hit our driver. Oh, close contact again. Sending everything left. Do we want to go for that? We're never making that, and it's just going to be an awkward shot. But we can make this little area down here. That's a better shot. Don't hit the bunker. Hold the fairway. Perfect. All right, let's see if our short game's got anything about it. Genuinely am trying to push forward, guys. I don't know if it's my controller, but I just can't push forward. It's so odd. I don't know if it's some setting in the game I'm missing. But we make the birdie. Is that a birdie? Finish at 1 under. So that'll do in the practice round. And we're going to get out there now, guys. Come on, let's get her on our first PGA Tour event. Let's see what Selena's got in her bag. Though we're going to play the full 18 at the Ace Championship. And let's start off the career in the PGA Tour of Selena at TPC Boston. Yeah, I hope you're enjoying the tutorials and stuff, guys. I got a few more to come on skills. I want to do an updated attributes one. I've learned a lot since playing this game. Instead of mumbling for you in career mode, I will explain what I mean around the clubs. I've done just one recently on the clubs, but haven't noticed now that you can individually change clubs in and out. It's a game changer.
Ace Championship.
So we got 283 yards off the rip.
Out there. Hi, everyone. I'm Andrew
Catalan, do I lay up?
Rich Beam and Luke Elvey. Down on the course, walking with
it's
the
a safer shot
group
for me right now.
Koyak,
he says
John McCarthy is
straight
with
into the
us
rough.
as
Kick
well.
left. All right, I take the light rough.
Rich, it's a big day for our featured player. This is their first taste of the PGA Tour.
I think this is good.
What do they have on their mind as they take this next step?
Probably a lot of nerves.
I think this is good. Oh, couldn't have hit this sweeter. Too sweet, to be fair.
For sure. It's just
but that's a nice shot.
Soaking it all in, knowing this is the
I can't
first
really see the difference in this ball. All the balls look the same to me. Maybe it's just my eyes as an old man. Downhill putt. Need to be gentle here. It should turn back to the right. She's walking after it. She likes it. And there we are.
For the rest of their days.
Birdie on our opening hole in the PGA Tour, the Ace Championship. Selena rocking it out there.
We've made our way to a par 5.
Par 5. Let's play our big stick up.
But never disappointed with a par 5.
If it lets me push it forward. It's going to be frustrating to do that every shot. I'm going to have to try and figure that out. Maybe it's the controller. I'm using the DualSense Edge.
Well,
so
it's a little deeper into the
let's
rough,
just
but it's
out.
sitting nicely.
Kick that back out.
That's going to work nicely.
Yeah,
for
I'm definitely
her.
not taking practice swings, guys. I'm telling you now, I'm trying to push forward on every swing. So 99 yards. 103 yards, 99 yards. This should be good. I'm going to put some D-loft on it. And some spin. It's a nice shot. That is a nice shot. If it's got the legs. Oh, no, it's so short.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
How is
shot
that so
right there.
short?
All right, this is tough, but makeable.
This is tough.
Henny, what kind of putt will she face here?
This one's going to gently meander from the left.
That's a good effort.
Here we go on a good line.
That's a good effort.
And just to finish off the par. As we take a look at the leaderboard,
One under.
she is
Matthias
tied for the top
Schwab
spot.
is up there with us.
The tee shot at 3.
A split green here.
This should be good.
It is difficult to make birdie 2s, but par 3s should be had.
It's a nice shot. Oh,
5
that's gone
iron
so
on the
far
way.
right. I thought that was okay.
Bring your
Kick.
bucket and spade. This is heading
Thanks.
for the bunker.
I am going to need a bucket and
Let's
spade,
see
and I've
how
not played a
aggressive
splash for a
it
while, so I
becomes
don't
out
quite
of the
know how
sand.
these works. Oh, I'll take that. That was not a bad effort.
10 feet remain for
10
this
feet.
putt.
Downhill.
She's got a nice
left
look
to right
at par
break.
here.
That looked good
doesn't
for a
take
while.
the turn. And
She's
we're
not
back
in
to
red
even
numbers
par, which makes
anymore,
more
dropping
sense.
back to even par.
I knew the birdie on the first was too good
Here's
to
a
be
look
true.
at the tee of the par 4 fourth.
Oh, come
Par
on, let's
4
go for it,
measuring
guys.
298 yards. Will the players give it a go or not? Let's find out.
She got all
Push
of
swing
that
path.
one.
Open contact, leaving us in no man's land. Gonna have to take a pitching wedge at this, which is not the easiest, but that's looking nice. Oh, that's a gentle touch. That is a magician's hands
This
around
putt
the
to
green.
get to the top of
See
the
why they call it the
leaderboard.
magician.
That goes
Beautiful.
in for birdie, and that's exactly
Beautiful.
what our featured player needed.
Bounce
coming
back
off
birdie
bogey
there
on
after
the
the
last
bogey at the
hole.
last, so we're going to take
And
that.
she takes over the top spot on the leaderboard.
Commentators are excited for me. Oh, these close contacts. Push right at the top, Matt.
So standing over this one from the second cut.
My guy hits it a lot straighter. If you're wondering why I'm constantly doing this, I've changed to obviously a completely different. Now I've pushed way. I've overcompensated.
That swing.
Oh no! Oh no! How can we be a? Oh, what? This is not good. This is not good. I'm gonna have to try and use this hill. That's the aim here. Get to it. Oh, it's not going to get down there, is it? It's going to just stay up there. That's going to be horrific. Keep going.
She has this putt for her par.
Oh,
John,
we're in trouble
you're
now.
down there. You should have a good read on this.
We're in
What's she
trouble
facing?
now.
Not a very easy one here. It's moving to the left on its way down the hill.
This will be a miracle putt. I mean, that's not bad. That's not bad, but it's going to be a tricky one back
is
too.
From 14 feet. Ooh. She's looking to limit the damage, make this, and it's a double bogey.
And this
Just
is
two
the
shots back after
frustration
that
you
hole.
got to find, guys. When you start
The sixth, the
your
TPC
career, whenever
Boston,
that
another
is,
par
whenever you
4
jump
as
into this
well,
game, which is a
position
brilliant
off the tee
game, it's
critical.
so rewarding,
Bunkers
it's
down
so
the
good fun.
right-hand side, only a 3-wood
but
to get to those.
until you
When
level
take
up a
out the
bit,
driver,
until
all
you
of a
put some
sudden that
stats into
water
swing
down
path
the
and
left-hand
contact
side lurks.
and transition,
From there, you have a green that sits above you just a slight bit.
You struggle slightly.
Water still
and
comes
that's
into
okay.
play, especially when they put
Not
that
supposed to
pin
be easy.
front left.
That's a better swing. This has got to be all over this pin.
She played that nicely.
We are
Lovely moment here.
playing
Good
so
opportunity
weird.
to move into a tie for third. Trailing by
If
a
we
stroke
like gone
after
birdie,
that hole.
bogey, birdie, bogey, birdie, bogey, back to even through 6.
We
She's
make our
battling.
way
We
to
are
the
battling
par
out
5
there.
seventh
Oh,
hole.
Selena.
This is a big hitter's
She's not going to be
delight
embarrassed
right
on her
here. They
first.
can take those bunkers down left
no.
out of play.
Kick left.
And they can carry
Ooh,
these
duck,
fairway
dude.
bunkers easily. And from here, it actually chases forward from the fairway downhill a
Can
little
we get
bit
over these
to a
bunkers?
long, narrow green.
Gonna try.
Again, for the big hitters, this is easily reachable. For the shorter hitters, you got to have a plan.
Well, there's one route to go around the...
One shot out of the rough, and here comes
We have like
another.
one good hole, one absolutely shockingly embarrassing hole. That's nice contact.
She had great contact on that shot out
She
of the
did.
rough.
Thank you.
This putt to move into a share of first place.
Oh, no, I didn't think I'd give that enough. And the closed
This putt
contact
from 5 feet
destroyed
away.
me.
Well, after an approach shot like that, Rich,
But all
that
right,
feels
birdie,
like a
par,
wasted
bogey,
opportunity.
birdie, double bogey,
Couldn't convert
birdie,
after
par.
2
I'm
good
going to
shots
take
there.
it.
Disappointment as they're so close to the lead.
And this is
Over
a
to
tricky par
number
3.
8, it's
Let's
a
just
par
play this club
3.
up straight.
Par 3 and a diabolical
Oh,
green, to
no.
say the least. The left-hand side sits much higher than the right-hand side, and the
Minus
green is
10.
usually
Wow.
very firm.
I'm playing
A
so bad.
tough ask.
That's got to roll. It's a nice shot.
Needs this putt to save par and save momentum.
Do. And we
Trouble
make it,
early
and we are
in this
battling.
hole, but what
And
a
she's
way
happy
to
with
close it
herself.
out.
And to be
Well
fair,
done, Selena.
getting it up and down out of the bunker, albeit that was a pretty
even through
simple,
8.
straightforward bunker shot.
One shot back of the lead
And
somehow.
now teeing off
with the
on this
most
par
sporadic
4.
golf you'll ever
This is
see.
a really cool tee shot here. take it out to the right-hand side. You leave yourself with a longer
Taking
second
it out to the
shot.
right-hand side. I'm doing what you
But
say.
it's a better angle, but you take it down the left-hand side, maybe carry those bunkers. Now you've got a shortish club. In front of this green, though, everything will run onto the green.
There's
so
a
pin up
backstop.
front, you don't necessarily want to land it on the green
Oh,
as much
that's
as you
a
do want to
shot.
leave it just short of it.
It's just drawing too much, and I've missed the wrong side of the backstop. We are the wrong side of that.
She's
And
got
now
a
this putt's going to be
long putt to
impossible.
go.
Welcome
Henny,
to the
your
impossible
green
challenge.
side. What do you see in this putt?
From the get-go, this is a big left-to-right breaker.
Huge. Oh,
Right
not a
on
bad
line,
effort, really.
but just misses.
We are going to make
If
one of
this
them
putt
one day.
drops, we've got a tie for third.
When we make the putt back, it's important to focus on them. And an even 36 out
She
front
is
line.
moving
Going to
up the
take that.
leaderboard, trying to build some
Going to take
momentum.
that as Selena
We
makes a
begin the
debut.
back nine here on the 10th hole.
The driver not necessary. See a lot of players taking long iron, maybe even a fairway metal. Second shot goes to a green
I think
that
I
runs
might
from
have to
front
put some
right
in
to
correction
back
here just to
left.
straighten up my
Back
swing a
left
bit. This
is the
feels
most
so
difficult
awkward swinging
of all
so
the
far
pin
left to
positions
right.
on this par 4.
So your bias there, guys, is how much
Henny,
on an
what can
angle
you
you
tell
are,
us
and
about
that's
this
altered
shot?
by what
Yeah,
stats
she's
you put
looking
into
at
correction.
maybe 120 for this
So,
shot.
I've obviously not put any stats into correction and have
No
quite a
doubt
high
about the
bias
club selection
or
there.
low
That
bias.
was the
So
right
the
play.
higher the bias, the straighter the shot,
Trying
basically.
to get to one
Doesn't
under
affect
with this
affect
putt.
putting or pitches. That's just straight up and down. Putting or chip, sorry.
Another birdie. That's the
But we
fourth
start the
of
back nine with a
day.
birdie.
And all the
So
way
go
to
watch
the
my video
top
on
of the
swing bias, guys, if you
leaderboard.
want to know how it all works. It applies
we
to some
take a look
clubs
at the
lesser than as you go
leaderboard,
down
our
or up
leader
the
is up
shots
by
and
one.
clubs.
Love
hit the
11th hole
212
here
with
at
this back
TPC
slope.
Boston, Rich. This is a great par 3.
Oh,
It's
no.
long in length, but you also have a massive, massive green complex
Oh,
there
no.
up in the distance. The green does run a little bit from left to right and from back to front, but the design of this hole,
It's a nice
long
green.
hole,
Maybe I should
massive
use
green,
splashes more
is a
often because I've been trying to use the
fantastic feature of
pick
it.
and not been getting anywhere near.
And that's a way to fight back from a tough break.
The
Well
pick's great
holed.
because it stops dead.
Bunkered off
but
the tee,
I
wasn't
like the
able to
rollout of
find
the
the green,
splash.
but saves the par with that putt.
Come on, let's make this narrow sliver of a fairway. Come on.
That should find the cut stuff.
Don't go in that. Oh, no. What are we doing in there?
This is her second here.
What is that?
Currently in the
Is that-
lead by a shot.
That's fairway? That looks ropey as hell. What has happened here? Oh,
This one's headed right, Rich.
can't afford a push there.
Let's see if we can get this one up and down.
So
for par.
annoying. This should run up.
Ah, she's a top quality player, this one.
She is a magician,
And she
so
needs this
her
to
skill
save
is
par.
getting out of those recovery shots, and
just
she's doing well
checking
for
in on the
herself
standings.
today.
And she
Her
continues to
short
lead this
game is
tournament.
keeping us in the hunt.
The 13th,
That
another
doggo
par 4,
hunt.
but you're working back
I wish
up
they
the
changed
hill.
the commentary
A
on this.
blindish tee
Just
shot
anything
here for
new
these
would be
players.
nice.
You want to keep it down the
To keep it
left-hand
all
side as best possible.
Pretty
That
much
way
the
it
same.
opens
There's
up
maybe
the
one or
angle to
two
the
new
green, but
lines.
you also get a
but
better look at this green.
next
that is
game, they 100%
surrounded,
need to work on
jam-packed
commentary
by
because
5 really deep bunkers.
it's kind of killing the enjoyment a little bit. I'm really struggling to push that forward.
She has flushed this from the rough.
Setting up now, this one
All
from
right.
a fair way out. John, have you got a good read on this one?
And this putt
John
should
does.
go left to right here.
Going left to right. Thanks, John. handy hints of John. I've over smashed that.
She's put a little bit
It's going
too
to be
much heat
difficult
on that
putt back now.
She's got a par putt here. Let's see if she can make it.
Come on, Selena. Oh, hit it. It's true. And she's having a good little
Currently
debut in the
1 under
PGA
for the
Tour. She's
tournament.
still leading. I mean, it's going to be a
14th
stretch
hole
to see
at
if we can
TPC
win this.
Boston, Rich, your
But I
eyes
do
will be
like
lighting
the
up on the tee here.
Nothing out there except for
The fact that it
fairway,
is competitive.
fairway, and more
Oh.
fairway. Tee it high, let
Oh.
it fly,
Oh.
because this
The first
hole
golf
is
twirl. Look
long.
at that. Is a
Second
beautiful
shot will play about a
shot.
half a club
Perfect,
downhill
perfect,
to a green
perfect.
that chases away from you
Ooh,
ever so
that
slightly.
quad fact.
Be wary of that right hand pin position.
People are still
That
undecided
can
on what
be
to call
mean.
that. Those perfects. Right, let's go this way. Oh no, big push,
She's
big
feeling
push. I was up my
less
feet,
club
but
here.
you can't
Have
do
to say, I
that.
think
And
that
after a
might be the
beautiful
right
tee
call.
off, we're
And
now
this from the
stuck
greenside rough.
in the greenside rough. But let's do a little chip. See if we can't get this close. See if we can't get this close. See if we.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? And that should
It
secure
would
the
have been
par on
nice.
this one. And after that hole, our featured player leads
All right,
by
though,
one.
we're holding, we are scrambling, and
We've
I like
hit the
it.
par 4.
Hopefully, guys, yeah, let me know if
15th
you're
hole.
enjoying the content,
Got
guys,
some
as
bunkering
well.
down the left-hand side that you got to avoid. Be mindful
And let me know
of
if
that.
anything
So
else you want to
driver may
see. I'll
not
be
be
doing
the
my
play off the
usual
tee.
course
You find a
playthroughs as new
fairway, you get
courses
just a
come out.
short
Oh,
iron
no.
second shot to a green that's pretty receptive. You should be thinking.
Are we doing a
birdie from the middle of
society
the fairway.
preview coming up over the weekend?
Setting
So keep
up
an eye out
now
for
in the
that.
fairway
Quite a few
bunker.
boys play in my society now. They're a great bunch of lads as well. Is this coming out? So I do
That
have a
one
Discord. The
appears to
link
be
is below.
short.
So join the Discord, guys. Join up for
Looking
my
to get up
society.
and down from here.
It's called Matty J's Clubhouse. Check it out. Check it out. That's got to run. Run. Oh, touch of a magician.
He's got this putt.
They
for
weren't wrong
par.
with this archetype because my short game. Oh no!
How did that not go in?
You suck.
Oh no!
So hard.
Selena, what? I'm with you, girl. What the hell have you done there? What the hell have you done there? Have we just thrown away the lead?
A bogey on the scorecard, and the rest of the
Selena.
field likes to see that.
3, 4, and 5
Who's
finish.
going to come out on top?
Please
I
be
have
a short
no
par 3.
idea.
Please be
but
a
I'm
short
sitting
par
back
3.
and
Please be a
enjoying
short par
watching the
3.
action.
Out of 16, it's a par 3.
Watch out for this green. There's a large shelf on the right-hand side. If it's up there, good luck getting it close. And whatever you do, don't be silly and hit it left in the water.
No!
That's just a
Go!
bad shot.
Oh boy, didn't see that one coming.
I did not see that one coming.
Okay, green side.
Oh
a chance
no,
to
we
get up
are in
and down.
absolute no man's land. This has got to run down and just sit somehow. Sit. Oh, crap. All right, let's see if we can chip it in. Otherwise, we've thrown away this tournament.
Man, that was a good shot. She's got
And
this
2
one for a
bogeys in the
bogey.
last 2 holes. We've fallen apart.
one
Our
drops.
mentality has gone
2
off.
bogeys
Selena,
in a
you're
row.
bold.
Never a good
But
sign.
this is not good.
Now playing a little defensively.
Playing a little
And she
defensively.
is tumbling
With a
down the
birdie
standings.
in the next 2 holes.
Now
to
to
force a playoff.
17,
I'm
a
going
par
for it.
4.
Dog leg from right to left. Second
Going
shot
for it.
is
We've got a
down the
natural
slope.
draw.
Lots
This should
of
come round
bunkers
nicely.
on this hole,
Kick left.
But should you avoid them,
Oh, what a
find
shot.
sliver of a green,
What
then
a shot.
birdie
What a
will be
time.
on your mind.
It's a nut up. That should be okay. That should be okay. It just needs a little hop.
Okay, nothing
Not
spectacular,
quite
but
the
safe.
bigger hop I wanted.
John, give us a read on this putt.
Give us a read,
It's going
John.
to go uphill and to the left.
Uphill
Let's
and
see what
left.
happens.
Thanks, John. Go! Oh, no!
3 feet remain.
Oh, what a disaster.
Okay, the putt
Agonizingly
goes
close.
in. Time for the next hole. Before we
Oh.
move on to the next hole, we look at the leaderboard, and she is in a tie for third.
She has got to make a move,
How
guys.
about the drama here? The tee shot on the final hole.
Oh, we couldn't have
only
asked for a
one
better
shot
time
behind.
for the 4 perfects,
That's a
the
good
quad
one to
fact,
build
whatever we're
momentum
calling
on.
it. Don't know which is
Okay,
going to
Henny,
stick
what
yet.
do you see down there?
Setting this one up from around 215 yards.
And this, oh no, I've gone too far
Yeah,
left.
she's going to take a
I
left
wanted to use
miss.
this slope, but now we are in a world of hurt. This just isn't going to work for us. This is virtually impossible to stop now. It's going to go left here, and then it's just going to... Please stop. It's just going to run
That
off. I
just
just don't think you can
missed.
stop it.
This is her fourth.
This has got to go
Currently
in.
trailing by 1.
No, I've smashed it.
Wow, I thought that was in.
Oh,
If
we've
this
had a
one
mare.
goes
We've had
in,
an
we've
absolute
got a tie for
meltdown.
second.
We're doing so well. But there
She's
you have
done
it,
all
guys.
she
The
can do out there
debut
today
of Selena
and ends
Hayek
her round in
on
second
the PGA
place,
Tour.
1 stroke off
Let's see
the
where
lead.
we end up when they simulate
now
these results.
she
Aaron
needs
Wise
the
is
leader to
leading.
slip up to still have a chance
Second.
to win.
Let's take that. So there you go, guys. That is Selena's debut at TPC Boston. We won the CLK Mizunos. That's nice. Got some followers. Got 150 VC from the Clubhouse Pass. Again, that's all Clubhouse Pass stuff. Hopefully you guys invest in that. I think it's a good deal. Certainly for the gold stuff at the end and the tie spinner shot. But there we go, guys. I'm going to end there. I'll have this interview offline. Hope you enjoyed that video. Peace out. Have a great weekend. And I'll catch you all soon. Love you all.